We have a need for funds to quickly expand the capacity of the UBORA Leadership School by staffing and building a high school and doubling the size of our primary school. The primary school currently serves 300 students in pre-K through 7th grade, and the high school will serve students in grades 8 through 12. But I'd like to briefly explain why this expansion is so important for our children, the country at large, why there is such a sense of urgency, and why we've been moving ahead in faith, but wisely. Most know that we've been operating a school in Tanzania for 18 years. What people may not realize is that it is best in class and could be on its way to being the best in the country. Out of 65 schools in our district, we've been ranked the #1 school for 14 years. In October, we got the results of our national exam scores, and the celebration among the students and teachers was euphoric as there was a 10-point surge over last year's scores. And the headmaster immediately got a call from the district education leader who asked for a meeting to learn how UBORA had improved even more. For the Kilimanjaro region that has almost 1,000 schools, we were number 16, and we were just a few points from being in the top 10. What makes this even more impressive is that these results have arisen from the founders' original obedience to serve the forgotten and neglected poor. You see, across Tanzania, 34 out of every 100 children are stunted from a lack of adequate care and nutrition, and therefore at risk of cognitive and physical limitations that can last a lifetime. The wasted potential for God's precious children is heartbreaking, and the problem's even worse in the rural parts of the country, like where our school is. While it's only been in recent years that the kids who started with us in kindergarten are now old enough for high school and college, there are some inspiring success stories, like Yona, who's become a doctor and he's now leading a discipleship group for boys. In total, we've had 187 of our students go on to earn college degrees in a country where less than 1% of students enroll in high school and then go on to earn a college degree. But without the UBORA Leadership High School that we are building, this pipeline of Christ-centered servant leaders to transform Tanzania from the ground up has a serious leak. We are forced to send our 7th grade students off to boarding schools. They were hungry, wide-eyed 4- and 5-year-olds when they came to our school, and their teachers and sponsors have poured into them academically and spiritually. And while sending them away is currently the best option, it's common for their academic and spiritual growth to falter. Knowing the risks they face makes this an agonizing decision for us. Without a loving support system, too many of the students make poor life choices, including alcohol abuse or getting pregnant, which almost always puts an end to a young girl's education. One of our most promising students with high aspirations was coerced into marrying an older man with multiple wives when her father exchanged her for 10 cows. The positive impact of the high school on our rising 7th graders will be profound. And if we have the funds to hire the team, build and open a school in just over a year, we will be rescuing these cherished children from the risks ahead and maximizing the chances to create a better future for them. And at the same time, we will be strategically leveraging our 20-year track record of success and creating even more momentum for UBORA-trained graduates to assume key leadership roles and rapidly begin transforming Tanzania into a thriving nation. And unlike most charities, we project that the UBORA Leadership School will break even and be fully sustainable within 6 years. We invite any questions, we welcome investments of any size, and we covet your prayers for this mission that could be a model to the African continent for how Christ-centered leadership can transform a nation.